Hello Capricorn, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your January 2020 monthly tarot reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well, Capricorn. So I am just pulling one overarching energy, then we will look at 4 cards, 4 general energies of the month. With a separate deck, we will then look at love and romance specifically, and then money and career. Now, what I've been finding this month is that Spirit just sometimes has a message that overlaps between the two. So if that happens, we just go with it, Capricorn. But we'll just see what we get. Okay. Angel, spirits, guides, what is the overarching energy for Capricorn? Okay. Knight of Pentacles. I like this card, Capricorn. It's a really beautiful card, actually. Though it can be frustrating because it feels like nothing's happening. The Knight of Pentacles is energy that can feel really stagnating. Things that it feels like nothing is happening, that all the effort that you're putting into a situation, there's just nothing happening, there's no change happening. And yet this Knight has planted seeds in that field, and the seeds have to get deep roots, deep foundations before things come to the surface. Half the work is done, even 3/4 of the work is done by the seeds, by the time the flowers appear above the surface. This is about reaping your reward long term. It's a long term plan. It's about having patience that you will get value in your life. You are going to get the reward. Things might be happening even though you might not be aware of it. And it's just to be patient because your effort is going to be paid off. That is the message here. It can also be a card of getting back on track. Having gone through a difficult period of time, this is where you're slowly getting back on track with your life by the steps that you're taking, by the hard work and dedication and commitment that you have. So, beautiful energy. The Knights do represent change, positive change. So, things are happening with this card even though you don't realise it. Something, suddenly with the Knight of Pentacles, things begin to shift and everything begins to make sense when that happens. I quite like the Knight of Pentacles in particular because it is about your own value, your own self-worth, your own esteem, getting that back on track. But it is also about building something solid. This isn't something flighty. This isn't something, you know, like the Knight of Swords that can go so fast. You see? What you're moving towards is wishes coming true here. You know, like the Knight of Swords can go so fast that he misses the detail. You know, the Knight of Wands, his passions can outweigh or cloud his judgment in situations. You know, that Cup's energy where your emotions can dominate and sometimes you don't see things clearly enough. This is somebody who is solid. They are building a solid foundation for their future. And it's really important to remember that with the Knight of Pentacles. The only thing is quite patient energy. But it is linking in with wish fulfillment, which is a really good sign. Okay, I'm going to pull the clarifiers. We have the Hanged Man here. Yeah, it's taken a while. I know, I can feel, some of you have felt frustrated. And you are very patient, actually, Capricorn. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is the card of frustration as well. The Seven of Pentacles. But it's coming. There's a shift. That's the shift that I was looking for. The Chariot. Yeah, makes sense. That's good. Okay, so let's look at the specific energies of money and career, love and romance. We're going to start with love and romance, Capricorn. Do one more. Okay, what do we have specifically in love and romance, please, for Capricorn? Angel, spirits, guides, specifically for love and romance. We'll see if they listen to me or not. We have the Four of Swords. Thank you. We have the Two of Pentacles. I'm going to pull one more. Page of Cups. Beautiful. Yeah, I like that. I like that, Capricorn. Okay, money and career. Thank you. Yes, we have the Four of Wands. There is some overlap here, but it can work for career as well, so that's great. The Wands energy. Four of Cups. I'm going to pull one more. Death. Interesting. Okay, Capricorn. I'm going to pull a reading card to see what the message is for you. Angel, spirits, guides, what is the message for Capricorn, please? January 2020, from now to the end of January 2020. Thank you. Wow. We have rejection and destiny, Capricorn. Certainly some of you are getting back on track. You might have been through maybe a difficult time with regard to relationships. You could have been through a difficult time with regard to money and career in particular as well. Whatever this is, there could have been some kind of rejection, or you're rejecting something now. Because I feel that there is an ending here. This is in your money and career area, but I do feel there is some kind of ending. And I do think that there is some kind of evaluation that you're doing as well, that is aligning to the pathway you need to take, because you're finding answers, you're seeing the way forward. This is the big visionary card, and it can link with destiny, because you see how that this is the tree of knowledge that the hanged man hangs from. He's in search of answers. He's in search of perspective, how to move forward in a situation. Not just 2 steps forward, but this is forward for the long term, the direction he needs to take. It is a card of alignment to your destiny in a way for me as a reader, because that pole, you see the trunk of the tree goes straight through the card. You can see how he's aligned to that, his search of alignment. Searching of path forward, and I do feel that is linking to you're looking for long-term stability, security, value, love, long-term success in the workplace. I can see that with all of these cards here. You're not someone who is now looking for something that is just going to get you to a certain point. I feel some of you are looking for the long-term goals, settling down long-term, meeting somebody who can change your life for the better in terms of love and romance, surrounding yourself by solid people, solid connections, people that you can rely on, somebody who brings solidity to your life as well. That could be the Knight of Pentacles. It can link in. These can be people in our lives. This can be an offer or an opportunity in business. This can also be a card of good news as well. This can also be linked to somebody who is bringing value into our lives, somebody who forms the part of the fabric of our life foundation. Could be linked with that Page of Cups for that reason. There could be some new love here, and it's all linked to this destiny, where you want to focus long term now, finding the path of your alignment. So powerful message here. Interesting, Capricorn. Let's see what the archangels say. Okay, Archangels, what is the message for Capricorn? Thank you. Yeah. You want security. Archangel Azrael, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. I feel for some of you that there is that comfort though. You want comfort, even luxury. I am getting that with this energy, the Pentacles energy here. Working towards expanding your life, certainly in terms of money and career. You want comfort and solidity and reliability in relationships too. It is all about long term. Let's get the message from Spirit, Capricorn. Oh, that just came out. Okay. We have nature. I really like this because this is earth energy for you. This is restoration energy for you. This is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. Beautiful. I'm going to pull one more spirit message card for you, Capricorn, and then we'll get into the reading. Find your center. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then it is time. This is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? Beautiful. Beautiful. It is about finding your center from within. Now, the other message that I've got, actually, that I've just come into my mind, is the Knight of Pentacles. The Pentacles energy is, and I'm feeling that with the Seven of Pentacles as well. These two are cards of good things come to those that are patient. It might be frustrating. You might feel nothing's happening. This is where you might need to do some kind of life review in order to move forward. The Seven of Pentacles is where you need to spend your time and energy effectively to get the reward back. Now that can be looking at where you're wasting your time and efforts and where you need to focus your time to get your reward. Because I do feel the reward is coming for you, whether that's in an opportunity, whether that's to do with a person, whether that's to do with just hard work paying off, progression, that type of thing. This can be in any area of your life. It can be linked with money, and career in particular can also be with relationships, understanding where you're spending time and effort that is not necessary anymore because it's not rewarding you for your efforts. You'll come to that point, I feel, for some of you in January, where you do that evaluation, where you really look at your life and think, where am I getting the reward for the work that I put in now into relationships, into money, into career, all of this energy? And some of you might decide to look for new opportunities. It is a new year. Sometimes it is out with the old, in with the new, isn't it, around this time? Some of you might be taking that evaluation to really reflect and review situations and move forward accordingly. Now, I will say, because I do say the good things come to those that wait. The Pentacles energy for me are linked to the law of attraction as well, Capricorn. So what you put into something is what you get out. And for those of you who've been working hard, really pushing for something to change in your life, there's a promise of things changing here. The nights are about changing. It's been a long time coming, but it's coming. But you might have to do some evaluation first. And that's what I'm feeling. There's progress to be had here. As soon as you understand what you need to leave behind, because this chariot leaves behind that village and they move towards victory, success, achievement of their goal. Because there's new focus, new determination, new work that needs to be done in order to achieve that. This is somebody who is pulling the reins of their life or a part of their life into balance. We can see that with the black and white sphinxes here. And moving forward at speed. So there's a big shift here where something hasn't been happening for you. There's a big shift in January. Some of you will be getting an opportunity or meeting somebody of value in your life in whatever area. Because there's a good news here. There is good news here. And where things weren't happening, you're finding answers. The period of stagnation, the period of nothing happening hasn't gone in vain. The Hanged Man is sometimes a message to say now is the time to look at things from a different perspective. The Neptunian energy that surrounds the Hanged Man is a real visionary energy. It is about seeing your long-term goals, glimpses of them, snippets of them, finding answers from them. This is where the universe is giving you enlightenment, giving you some answers in terms of moving forward and releasing from this energy. But it is finding answers on how to do the hard work, what effort you need to put in now, what you need to leave behind, what you need to focus on now, in order to bring your heart's desire to reality. That is the wish fulfillment card. It is your heart's desire. And there is achievement in this. So these cups are stacked up on a trophy shelf that is lined with silk. There is pride, there is achievement. It is saying that the hard work will be rewarded. You will get your heart's desire, but you have to align with the path forward first. You have to understand what's not working for you and what is working for you now in order to bring victory into your life and success. I like these cards, really beautiful. Love and romance, I'm kind of feeling these cards are communicating to each other, but you may have needed to recover from a situation that caused imbalance in your life. That's certainly what I'm feeling with love and romance. And yeah, the Four of Swords is getting to that point of recovery, of recharging, getting clarity, getting a grip on situations in order to move forward. Because this knight is recovering from a battle and he's going out. He has a new battle, but he's getting clarity and reflecting, recharging, understanding, getting a grip on where he needs to go or the actions that he needs to take next. And I feel for some of you that is towards being open to receive new love. And like I said, this love could go the distance. This is engagement and marriage. This is the happy home card. So there could be some celebration to have. Like I said, with the people that you meet this month, they could bring positive change into your life. I really feel that for some of you. It may take you by surprise. Like I said, you know, this can be interesting. This is Jupiter in Capricorn. This is when all this good stuff can throw you off balance. You're not ready for it. Some of you don't feel like you've healed from whatever's gone before. Some of you just don't feel emotionally ready for a new relationship. It's just taking you by surprise. It's throwing you off center. That is the energy. There could be some panic here. But the universe is saying, now is the time to be open to receive. The Page of Cups holds the Ace of Cups. Whether you know it or not, you're ready. You're ready to receive. You're ready to open your heart. You're ready to be open to receive new love. So it is about, don't resist it. Capricorn, I just feel almost kind of like there is a message here of, certainly in terms of business, this is really good. Certainly in terms of love, this is really good on that side more. But I do feel the cards are kind of like just telling you that there are milestones to be had, but you need to understand and let go and bring an end to situations that are stopping you from moving on now. Because the Death card is an ending, it is a release. in order to rise in your own light like the Phoenix. It is a card of Scorpio. Scorpio may be influential in your life. It is allowing something to end in order to bring in order to open up to the new. And the pages are the beginnings of the new, the beginnings of positive change. You can link to this. The Four of Wands, success, a level of success. Now, if it's not to do with relationships, getting to a certain milestone in a relationship, this can be getting to a certain milestone in business, things that you've been working towards are beginning to bring in reward. And this can talk about don't miss opportunities to move forward now in business. Understand now is the time to let go, bring an end to situations that need to end in order to bring your hopes, dreams and wishes to reality. Powerful message. I'm going to pull a fairy card to finish off the reading, Capricorn. Okay, angel spirits guides, what do we have for Capricorn, please? For January 2020, thank you. We have ask for help. Angels and celestial beings who protect everyone. Us angels are celestial beings who protect everyone. And the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for an angelic assistance. Yeah. And I think you're being offered it. You're being offered it. You're being inspired by it. Now is the time to be open to receive. Absolutely, with these cards. I'm going to pull one more card. Is there any other message for Capricorn, please? Angel spirits, guys. Thank you. Motivation. Stay motivated. Like I said, it could be a little bit frustrating where you need some patience. Your patience may be tried. Certainly this month. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. Yeah. Powerful reading, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful month for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.